Hey, good everybody. Good morning, everybody. It is our weekly Clouds and Coffee weather chat here on YouTube. I do this every Monday morning at 9 a.m. and we talk about the weather for the past week and the upcoming weather and just chat for a little bit. Get a chance to connect with other folks all around the country. We've had a pretty active weather weekend here in Indiana. We had a winter storm warning. We were spared the brunt of it here in north central Indiana. I'm just north of Indianapolis proper, still in the metro area. We had about 3.5 inches of snow on Saturday night. Then the temperature warmed up, and as you can tell by the view out the window, much of the snow has melted off, and it's just kind of yucky and nasty outside now. Current temperature right now is 18 degrees, so it's pretty darn chilly. It is calm outside, so at least the wind isn't blowing, because 18 degrees and stiff wind, that's not much fun at all. We've got a pretty active weather week coming up here in central Indiana. We have a system coming in tonight. Should reach us between 4 and 7 p.m. Current forecast looking at it is 1 to 3 inches of snow north and southeast of us, interestingly enough. Talking about 3 to 6 inches of snow. So places like Kokomo, Muncie, even Metamora might get significantly more snow than we do here in central Indiana. And then yet another minor system coming in this weekend, but right now that one doesn't look like much. I'd love to know what the weather is like where you are, what things are looking like out there. I'm looking forward maybe to getting some more snow on the ground and cover up the dead grass and the leaves, because I don't like the view that I'm seeing right now. I'd much rather have just completely clear or a blanket of snow where all that is covered up. Got the bird feeders out. We had a good amount of activity this morning on bird feeders. But nothing is around right now. I do often go live throughout the week when there's something going on at the bird feeders. We had a flicker show up this morning and hit on the suet feeder. We had a couple of red-bellied woodpeckers come up this morning. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit to the feeder area in case somebody shows up, but it's been pretty light. Again, pretty active weekend. We had a winter storm move through. It didn't really do a lot for us here in Hamilton County. We ended up with about 3 or 3.5 inches of snow. And other parts of the state, especially Northwest, got absolutely hammered with snow. Weak system moves in tonight. 1 to 3 inches of snow for us here in central Indiana. And then another weak system will come through through the weekend, depending on how that holds together. But it doesn't look like there's a lot expected out of either one of those systems. I'd love to know where you are. I'd love to know what the weather is where you are. I do this every Monday morning. We just kind of do a weekly recap of the weather and look what's coming up. One of these Monday mornings, there will actually be some interesting weather going on while I do this. Which I know, but there are lots of folks in here today, which is really encouraging. I appreciate you guys popping in and spending a few minutes with me on this cold, gray, gloomy Monday morning. Tony or Johnny, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here for our weekly weather chat. Like I have been talking about, just not much going on right now. We've got some snow maybe coming in tonight. Currently, I'm good. Thank you. I wish it was a little bit warmer, and I wish we had snow on the ground instead of just this kind of melted mush that's out there. I struggle a lot in the wintertime, and it's times like this that it really hits me hard when it's just kind of ugly. It's gray and gloomy. There's not much sunshine. We're not going to see the sun hardly at all this week. But other than that, I'm okay. Connecting with other people, either in person or on the internet, really does help me. That's one of the reasons I started a live schedule here on YouTube. Well, I'm glad that I'm not alone, and I'm sorry that you struggle too. I really am doing my best to stay connected this winter. I think that hurt me. Come on up here, buddy. The dog wants up in my lap. I think that really hurt me last winter was that I isolated, and I have come to realize that isolating is the worst thing that I can do. And luckily, if I don't feel like getting out, if the weather is crappy like it is today, it's 18 degrees, so it's pretty darn cold outside. This is a great way to connect, to stay connected with other people. You're right, that no sun thing is really, really, I think that's the biggest thing for me, Johnny. Just no sun. If we've got a fresh white blanket of snow on the ground and the sun is shining and everything is sparkly and pure and white, I'm in a great mood. I'm absolutely just fine. But on days like this, you can see what it looks like outside. I'll kind of just pan the camera around. Just, you know, the leaves are sticking up. The dead grass is sticking up. It's just, it's really, really difficult. I do not, and I did for a while. I don't know if I saw that it did any help for me. But I did take that for a while. Do you find it helps you, Johnny? Is that something you think that is useful for you? I'm going to give you guys a treat and turn the camera around and let you see something that has been a really big help to me. I'm so glad to hear that. Thanks for letting me know about that, Johnny. This is Gabriel, the rescue dog. Gabriel has been with us since, I believe, March of this year. We were fortunate to rescue him out of a pretty tough situation, and he's just been the best. He's a really good boy. He is some kind of a terrier mix. Don't really know what all is in him. Maybe someday we'll get the get that DNA test done, and it'll tell us exactly what kind of breed he is. But you're right. He is a good dog. He's a good. They're telling you you're a good dog, buddy. They're telling you you're a good dog. He loves me, he loves my wife, he loves people. He especially loves children and elderly people. He seems really, really drawn to them. And like most terriers, he's a very high energy dog, but when he gets around a child, or when he gets around, oh my gosh, Johnny, that is so kind. That is so kind. Thank you so much. When he gets around people that are perhaps different in some way, children, elderly, folks on the spectrum, he really seems to communicate with them somehow on a little bit of a higher level. I've had more than a few dogs in my day, but you know, there is something really, really special. And to you too, Johnny, I hope that your day is spectacular. Thank you for the tip on what is working for you. That is much appreciated. You know, like I said at the top of the broadcast, these Monday morning weather chats are as much about connecting with other people as the weather, as much as anything. So I appreciate the good wishes, Johnny, and to you and yours as well. And, you know, in addition to the cold and the gray of winter, it's the holiday season. And that's hard on a lot of people. I'm fortunate. I don't really do the holiday blues. I don't deal with that very much because I've got an amazing wife. I've got an amazing set of friends. I've got folks around me that love me and that I love. It's just the general winter thing. And I really feel for folks who struggle so hard on the holidays. We have a friend that just lost their son in a car accident a couple of weeks ago, and I can't even imagine what the holidays are going to be like for them. My heart just goes out to them. And all around me, there are people that are going to be spending their first holidays without their father, without their spouse, without some of their friends, and that's really, really tough. He likes to chew on my beard, as you can see. I don't know what that's all about. You may absolutely ask me something. Absolutely, Johnny. Buddy, you're just kind of soaking it all in, aren't you? I'm Rick. I'm in Indianapolis, although my channel is mostly about music and food reviews. We do weather chats every Monday, and on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. I do a bird cam. We watch the bird feeders together, and that's my regular live schedule. But I do come on live from time to time, as you know, if we have some interesting activity at the feeder or whatever. You're a good boy. You want to hop down for a minute? Oh, good boy. We'll flip back around and get the outside view again. It's just kind of a cloudy, yucky, nasty day in central Indiana. Absolutely wish you the best also. And of course, it seems like once I came online, came on live, all of the birds and squirrels vacated the feeders. Well, the school bus ran through a little bit ago, and that kind of scared them. I think Johnny, did you disappear, Johnny? I think you may have, and that's okay. And the little boy is ready to go OUT, aren't you, buddy? Oh, Johnny, this is a great question. This is a great question. You know, the 9 to 5 gives you some security. It gives you some benefits. But the older I get, the more I realize I will regret the things I did not do far more than the things I did do. If you can do it, live your passion. The last 20 years of my life, I've been living my passion. I'm a musician. I get to travel all around the Midwest and beyond playing music. I get to do things like this. I get to talk on the radio. I get to run a podcast. It's been absolutely the best years of my life. There is no question about that. There are times that I wish I had more money. There are times I wish it was a little bit more secure. But I don't regret the decision to start pursuing my passion. I just don't regret it. It's been absolutely the best years of my life. If you can pull it off, I absolutely say go for it. Nobody wants to go to their grave and look back and think, boy, I wish I had have tried this. You can try it. What's the worst that happens if it doesn't work out? It doesn't work out. You can go do something else. That's the absolute worst that can happen. You know, I do some mental health chats on a couple of other platforms. Maybe I should start doing those here on YouTube. That's actually a great idea. Great question, Johnny. I appreciate it. I'm going to get ready and hop off here, take the little boy outside, let him do his business. It's been a great live. You guys have all been incredibly awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll be back Wednesday at 2 p.m. with the Bird Feeder Watch, but I'll probably be back before then. We'll see y'all.